Yeah. Yeah, that shit's. I would. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh, did he? Oh, did. I thought he killed me. Oh, go ahead. Didn't he help direct it and shit? Yeah. That shit's fucking. And like Opie. Every. I'm like, okay. Oh. That. And then, that.
The hell just happened?
Should have done. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Shit. Oh, I'm good. I was looking at some Xbox controllers at Walmart, like the corded ones for when I'm in my room and playing. That way I don't have to fucking keep recharging these stupid ass batteries. I mean, I have like a whole pack of rechargeable batteries, but
$65.
it amazes me how some people are in that just chatting bullshit, and they have like 8.3 thousand people in there. I need to get a boob job, have some titties. It's like, just trick them into my stream, like, come see my titties. Nothing gay about this. Damn.
Bravo secure.
are taking Alpha. We control all objectives. Maintain. We have the lead. Enemy is securing Alpha.
Fuck me!
Enemy is securing Bravo. Enemy is taking Alpha.
Swapping mags!
Charlie.
I'm with you.
We are losing Alpha.
Check your fire!
The enemy took Alpha. Ready to deploy.
Ended their day.
Securing objective Alpha. We are losing Bravo.
I got your back.
All objectives secure. Expect counterattacks. Enemy is taking Charlie. The enemy took Bravo. Enemy is taking Alpha. More strike on
I'm
standby.
reloading.
We are taking Bravo. We have lost Alpha.
Requesting recon flight!
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
Requesting close air! Target marked!
Copy. Barrow 6, flyer 3. Inbound for SAE.
Securing objective Bravo. Enemy is securing Charlie. Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Solid hit.
Securing Alpha. We have lost all objectives. Failure is not an option. Enemy is taking Bravo.
I'm with you.
Securing objective Alpha. We are taking Bravo. We are
Changing
taking
maps.
Charlie. Alpha secure.
Samtex!
Enemy is taking Bravo. We hold all objectives. Keep them secure. Enemy is securing Bravo. Objective Bravo is compromised. Enemy is securing Alpha.
Requesting fire mission! Target marked!
Solid copy. Mortar strike on the way.
Attack me!
All objectives secure. Expect counterattack. Alpha is compromised. Take it back. We are losing Bravo. We are losing Charlie. We are taking Alpha. Charity. We have lost Bravo.
On your six.
The enemy has captured all objectives.
Reloading.
Objective Alpha secure.
Taking effective reloading!
We are losing Alpha.
Loading!
Hostile UAV in the area. The enemy holds all objectives. Friendly UAV on station. Securing objective Charlie. Quick fix online. We control Charlie. We are taking Bravo. Securing objective Alpha. Control Bravo. Enemy is securing Bravo. Securing Alpha. Enemy is taking Charlie.
For blood.
We hold all objectives. Keep them secure.
mean, I like mine. The only downfall of with mine, and mine's the PDP brand. They make controllers too, but the only downfall of mine is that I have to plug it into I gotta plug it into a USB port, which takes up one of my USBs. But you don't have a whole bunch of USB shit. I mean, it's not bad. The one I have, like, even if it like starts to die, it'll beep and let me know. But I can plug it in and let it charge while I'm using it. And you don't have to, like, if you're talking to us and you can put your controller down, just leave your headset on. You ain't gotta have a controller with you.
Don't shoot me!
Same. I got a wireless one. I just got tired of fucking just having to take my controller with me.
Watch your fire! I'm on you.
Shit.
The one I have has, like, I want to say 3 different settings. Like, you can click it and it changes the base rate of the headset. So I can make it to where it sounds like I'm in the damn, like I'm actually the one that's fighting in the war. And mine's also what is it called, the noise resistant or whatever. Yeah. And mine wasn't that bad either. I think I got mine on sale and it was like, I think it was on sale. It was like $60. I think is what I paid for mine. That's what I didn't have. I don't think I had A10s, but I had Turtle Beach before, and I fucked mine up because I broke my cord. So like I accidentally ripped it. It had gotten stuck underneath my dresser. Somehow the cord did that. It was a really long cord, and when I yanked it, it fucking ripped it. And I'm like, fuck. Now my cousin, he'll buy, like, he's got a wired headset, but he buys his off of like Amazon or eBay, and he'll get one of those fucking splitters where he can use like a PC headset on his Xbox. Yeah, Turtle Beach ain't bad at all. There was some that were like, I was at Walmart recently and I think I seen some for like 30 maybe. Cheap.
Switching mags! Requesting recon at my location!
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon.
Objective Alpha is compromised. Enemy securing Bravo. Ready. You've got it on the run. Keep it up.
Yeah, sure.
We're losing Bravo. Losing Charlie. Securing Alpha. Enemy is taking Bravo. We have secured 2 objectives.
I wonder what my KD was for this match.
Good work.
We'll see. Had 7 captures on it. And 21 and 12. I did pretty good. I had pretty good KD on that one. So I had 7 captures and 3 defends. I was playing. Did you say you were like level 250 or something, Nigel?
Yeah.
I'm 222.
Shit.
That's all I mostly play is multiplayer. I don't really. Once in a while, I'll jump on with Nigel and do whatever the bullshit he's playing, but usually I like my multiplayer. Fucking play.
Oh, yeah. So what I
Match.
I just bought the fucking Santa Claus.
Dude, that fucking deal they had was good though. It was like, got like 2,000. I only spent like, what was it, like $10 on the one bundle, and then you got like, I forget how much the V-Bucks, fucking Fortnite in my head here. The COD points came with it, because that's why I was debating, because I'm like, if I buy this, would I have enough for the Santa Claus? And I was like, yep. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, motherfuckers.
Throwing sensor.
Shit. Which one? That's the sniper, right?
Planting mine.
Oh. Oh, the mission, they are, okay. Naughty, yeah, because Nice is this. I was like, wait a minute, you put a scope. I was like, wait. I'm confused for a second there. But no, yeah, Nice is the one. Which turns them into confetti if you kill them with it.
Hostile UAV in the area.
It's so funny that that one's called Naughty, because that one, I mean, really, I do more damage with than I do the sniper. Not much of a sniper, though, person.
I feel like
On your six.
trying to get him. And just
Right.
in a claw.
And then his name, like, Klaus, it's like, Nick Klaus. Nick Klaus. The last follow I had was Lala Tipsy.
Fuck me.
That's it's been a while for me.
Shit.
Covering your six.
Sure.
Try
Strike to the AO.
that. Shoot.
I already have sat time. Okay.
Enemy UAV over.
Okay.
Friendly cruise missile.
This is shit.
Thermite incoming.
Okay. Good shit, Christ. Good.
Take a door nap, you bastard.
Every time I talk to somebody that knows Nigel, they're all like, "You mean the guy that sounds like a stoner?" I said he is a fucking stoner. What do you mean he sounds like one?
Standing by.
What's your stream? Didn't work.
Our counter UAV is active.
But I'm like, I'm up to I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. It's 90% on.
I was telling someone today at work about our whole fucking Volkswagen thing and that Alyssa Mulatto and how we haven't dropped it
Oh,
since.
shit, somebody just...
When we found out, when we were talking about Alyssa Mulatto saying she was leaving, she was gonna sell her Tesla to get a Volkswagen, and then the Volkswagen and fucking the Hodge twins cracked me the fuck up. They're like, you know, Nazi Germany. Just saying. It's like, oh, hell's the Hitler.
Hostiles launched a cruise missile.
I mean, if you're gonna try to sound smart, at least look up shit before you start talking shit. I do. Yeah. Right, literally. That Thunderbird, what the fuck her name is. Greta dumbass, yeah. This dude was trying to interview her about something, and they're like, yeah, she couldn't even talk. They're like, oh, must not have had a script.
Let me tell you what. Driver. He's quiet, you know.
Oh. In my house, you're allowed to have your opinions and like who you like, because that's America. And my wife, who has no idea who the fuck Andrew Tate is, knows that I like Andrew Tate, and people don't fucking like me for that, and I don't care. He has some things I don't agree with. However, there's a lot of the shit he says makes sense.
Deploy.
That's like, I listened to a podcast. Did you?
Sent them.
Hostile UAV in the area.
He is really though. Yeah, he lets them explain their points, but then, like, it's funny because he'll question, like, why they have the points they have. And I like that. It's very neutral. He's the reason I fucking love Neil deGrasse Tyson. Fucking love that dude. If he was my science teacher, I probably would have paid more attention in school.
Mission failed. Return to base.
No.
It's all.
Well, right, yeah, I like that dude a lot, though. He's like, and you can tell, like, he's one of those people, he's very into what he does, and that's why I'm like, I could listen to him forever. Oh, you're gonna say Dr. Parkinson's. I was about to say, who the fuck is that? No.
He's like Tesla.
Hey, who was the dude that kicked, or that Dr. Phil kicked off the show for dressing up like him? Because he is like talking about that dude exploit people. He's like, well, don't you exploit people on your show? And I'm like, oh wow, he has a point. You're. I mean, he is putting people, like families, on fucking social media, exploiting their issues to gain fame. He's not wrong. Oh my god, bro. Okay, so I don't fucking like, what's his name? He's on that one, it's a black dude that's on, this one,
Trevor,
no, not Trevor. This dude's on like Shade 45 or something like that. Charlemagne. I was watching a clip where he straight fucking dominated, what's her fucking nuts off of ridiculousness? Talking about her rap career and shit. And she starts talking shit, and he fucking threw that phrase out. He's like, cash me outside. I was like, oh my fucking god. I don't like that dude, but that shit was hilarious.
We're taking Charlie. We're losing Bravo. Objective. Fight back.
Dude, I was watching this, so there was a special, or it wasn't a so Eddie Murphy had a special, and he was doing an interview, like, not too long ago, and they were talking about Charlie Murphy, and some lady yelled out and told him to do something, and all of a sudden you hear, shut up, bitch, and they said that was Charlie saying that, and he's like, he started laughing because he knew it was his brother that said that shit. It was hilarious. It's like classic Charlie. Nothing says fucking murking people like listening to Prince. You know that is Purtle, yeah, Purtle. Fucking, Purple Rain's like one of those songs by him I just don't care for. And I don't even think he wrote Purple. No, he did write Purple Rain. His dad wrote Purple Rain. I believe it was Purple Rain his dad wrote, if I'm not mistaken. I know his bandmates wrote some of his songs too. Nah, man. I would die for you and, Take Me With You is like my favorite line. No, I'm sorry. Darling Nikki is my favorite by him. That song's so fucked up but funny. Darling Nikki by Prince. Oh, John C. Reilly. I know he played a fucking made-up version of Johnny Cash. The Donnie Cox story or something like that? The Donnie something. Dewey Cox. That's what it was. Yeah, and that's the one where he's like, you ever did, what was that, cocaine or something before? It makes, he's like giving him, sitting there trying to talk him out of it, but giving him like all the positive things from it. Yeah. I was fucking.
We're taking Charlie.
Charlie.
Enemies taking Bravo.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Throwing Semtex.
You know. You know what I know? Whoop your ass. Fucking Medea.
Objective secure.
Bro. There's
On your 6.
every day I handle it.
UAV is active. Enemy taking Bravo.
They do, yeah.
Semtex incoming.
Return to base.
I have whatever, trick I learned at McDonald's. You want some fresh fries, you say no salt. I hear them teenagers get pissed. They're like, fuck, gotta put new fries in. The only time I've gotten food poisoning though was from the fucking Papa John's I worked at, and then here last year I got it from fucking B-Dubs because apparently their wings weren't cooked all the way because it fucked me up bad. Now, I was watching a football game as those wings were going in my mouth. You think I was paying attention to damn wings? Now, the reason what? I was gonna say. Yeah, deep. Most of the shit you get at Applebee's, it's deep fried. The only thing that I don't recommend ordering, because I feel like it's just not worth the money, is the macaroni and cheese. Because that shit comes it comes pre in a bag, and you just throw it in a fucking microwave. It'd be no different than going to Walmart and buying some. Fucking cunt! Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Oh, the dude I'm talking about's a young dude. You want to know something though? Can he say that it's unlimited like Olive Garden? No. I know what. I think I know what guy you're talking about. I think I know now. I'm thinking about it. He'll call people pussies and shit. He'll be like, "We'll be the fucking pussy." He reminds me of an actor, and I can't think of who the actor is now. When I go get my tattoos, one of my tattoos is gonna be Lives a Garden, dig it.
Just said you're up. One ammo.
Yeah.
Dude, I got a big beard, but I always shave my mustache off and people say I look fucking Amish, and I'm like, well, if you see where I'm from. I mean, there's no fucking sign that says watch out for a horse and buggy.
Like it's all hilly. Down here.
I sent you a song to listen to, Nigel.
It's a ham. Oh, dude.
I don't know if you've ever heard of the Tiny Meat Gang, but I sent you a song by them.
What? That game.
No, that song I sent you though, it's called Walkman. He talks about being a fat man and doing pills or something. He says, I don't remember what the fuck he says he takes, but it's funny as fuck.
Reloading.
He wrote a fucking song for the police called "Fix My Door." Will you fix my door? He's like, they broke in trying to find like drugs or something, and he's like, it's like, why the fuck would he even be doing that? Like, the dude's a well-known. He's like, what the fuck?
And that's like, I don't.
Man, I was watching an interview they did with Metallica right after Watchcott died from that the bus accident. It was, it was fucking sad. Fucking Watchcott James was like ready to fucking kill the dude, kill the bus driver. Yeah. Yeah, literally. And then someone in the comments pointed out a really good point that he drew the first card that Watchcott drew was the Ace of Spades, and then Motorhead's got that song called Ace of Spades. Like ironic as fuck. Yep.
UAV in the area.
remember the crazy shit we used to come up with when I was a kid about how we wanted to go out, like fucking jumping out of a helicopter naked, balls out over a city, hoping to land on somebody and like die in midair. Last thing someone sees is your balls about to hit their face. Like, what the fuck?
Tossing a dummy grenade, setting mine.
Right. So I've seen how dumb and stupid the news is now. So I'm sure y'all heard about that guy that got killed by those 5 cops that were all black, by the way. And they were trying to say it was racially motivated, and we're like, but they were all black. Like, what?
Friendly UAV on station.
Got your cover.
Yeah. Yeah, my question was, I was like, what, was the guy darker than them or something? They were jealous? I'm fucking confused right now. Like, what? You're not my kid. Like, you may be black, but you ain't my kind. Like, what? And it was supposed to be like some special task, you know, that they've now they've disbanded it. I'm like, what? I was like, it should have been a... Dude, sound like someone I would have hung out with, like fucking skateboarded and like just like from what I've seen on from like what his family interviewed and shit said, I was like, he sounds like a person that a lot of people probably, I mean, well, obviously a lot of people got along with, but I was just like, that's my kind of people.
Tossing a decoy.
See, I feel like if someone ever hurt, like, one of my kids or my wife, I'm the type of person who, instead of going for that person, I would find the one thing that they fucking love, and I would take it. I would make sure it didn't exist anymore. I would do something. Like, you know, eye for an eye type deal. I come from a family that says fuck forgiveness. How we gonna make this equal?
This area.
Secure the target. UAV in the area.
I'm gonna score, fuck you. They want life sentence. They wouldn't have to, they wouldn't live long enough to have a life sentence, but if someone in there got a hold of them, they wouldn't be able to be in Gen Pop, because, I mean... Look at fucking Jeffrey Dahmer, dude. The dude in there, that black dude that was that killed him, fucking, he said he wouldn't shut up, and he told him to shut up, so he fucking beat him to death. Him and another inmate.
Shit.
Alright.
My favorite.
Big Tex? Is it Big Tex, I think his name? There was this father-son duo that I kind of watch on TikTok, the Inky Boys, and the dad just died from cancer. See like a picture of her middle fingers, like fuck you. You know, I have not. To this day, when I can eat deer jerky, but not deer meat, like deer hamburger.
Let me make you some chili, bro. Chili, and I'll make you pot. Somebody, and you'll never. And here's the reason why. Temperature to get the game out, and that is a, you know, meat. Yup. The meat.
Well, you'd have to outbeat the cooks in my family then, because I'm telling you, dude, my mom couldn't cook for shit to begin with, so I knew hers right away. Puke that shit up.
I make my home chicken in the oven and in the. You know how you can pull. But just use an oven and a crock. But no, like I like. Hey, man. Start.
I just jumped in someone's stream and was like, "Come check me out," and I put my fucking name. It's someone I follow. It's I don't even. It's Moist something. Moist Critical. He's playing Yu-Gi-Oh right now, but he's got fucking 13,000. I was like, I'm gonna go in there and check, steal some of your people. I'll follow your ass. Give me some. So, sitting here having a conversation with someone, and I said, I have Indian in my family, and the first question was, what do you mean? And I said, well, I'm not the one to go, hello, how are you doing? Could I check your extended car warranty? I said, is that hi, how are you? How? Dude, I'm telling you, I'm gonna go do that fucking 23andMe saliva test. You know how pissed I'll be if it comes back I have enough Indian in me to fucking have that shit or have the check coming in the mail every month. I'd be like, fuck. Free money. I'm Bobby's mom. Shit. Aren't those things like $100? Dude, my biggest my fucking biggest fear is like looking that shit up and being like a distant relative of like fucking Hitler or something. I'm sitting there making all these goddamn jokes. Yeah. I would do it. So I taught my daughter the front hand backhand game. I asked her if she wanted to learn a new game, and she's like, yeah, sure. And I was like, it's called front hand backhand. And she automatically got skeptical because of the fact that I got her with the fucking, what did the hand say to the face? It's where you either, if you, whichever one you choose is the one you get hit with. I fucking, what was I watching? Oh, I was watching Key and Peele. That's where I got it from. And he's like, they're like playing like gangsters or whatever. And he's like, so, front hand, backhand. And he goes, backhand. And dude smacks him. And he goes, okay, front hand. And dude's like, what? And he goes, front hand. And he hits him again. He's like, alright, backhand. And he just keeps doing it. And dude's like, what the fuck? I'd say to sit down and watch fucking Keanu with me, dude. That movie's fucking hilarious. It's like Chappelle's. It's literally Chappelle with two different people. They were basically doing what Chappelle was like. Chappelle wanted to do his own shit, and Chappelle's fucking hilarious, and I can't disagree with him. So it's like they wanted to change his shit, and he didn't want to change it, and so that's why he walked out on a shitload of money. Apparently, I heard.
Switching back. 1 minute remaining.
Well, my little trick I did got me like I had 3 people be watching me for a minute there. That motherfucker, when they tried to pull that bullshit, he said, fuck you, I'm going to Africa. Chappelle. Yeah, when he walked out on that deal.
Capture the hard point. Enemies in
$1 million each.
Making effective fire.
Enemies personnel at the hard point.
And he owns the rights to Chappelle's show now, too.
Chappelle has it. And this is what I like.
UAV ready.
I don't shoot up.
Confirming next hard point. Stand by. UAV active. Enemy personnel. Objective Charlie.
Approaching your 6.
Charlie secure. We've secured the lead. We are taking Alpha.
Enemy down.
Enemy is taking Charlie.
I'm hit! Changing mags.
Enemy is securing Bravo. We are losing Charlie.
Samtag's out! Took a poxy shot.
Secure Bravo.
He likes playing with balls and stroking sticks.
Objective Bravo secure.
I'm hit! Throwing Samtag!
Enemy is taking Bravo. We are taking Alpha. Hostile low in the area. Hostile more strike near your position.
I'd do it, but I don't have one fan. I'd be myself. Right. Dude, I'm seriously thinking about doing that. Because with that fucking Aircast, you can stream your game to OnlyFans. I was like, I might. They'd be like, ooh, spicy content about David, toe pigs, balls, and shooting.
Enemy mercenary
We are losing Charlie.
There we go.
Enemy is securing Charlie. Hostile
Well, she could, she might, I was trying to tell.
objective Alpha. Enemy is taking
I just need to, like, buy some, like, gifts for my wife that I can, use to be like, oh, I know you've seen this, but look at this new soap I got from Bath and Body Works. My wife comes to my defense though, because I'll buy her like roses and shit just because, not because I'm in trouble. And people be like, "Oh, what do you do now?" Be like, "I do shit."
Securing Bravo. Hostile SAE near your position.
Samtag's out!
We are losing Bravo. We are taking Alpha. Securing objective Bravo.
They tagged me!
Bravo secure.
Man,
Strike on the way. Hostile more strike incoming. Hostile gunship entering the AO. You're halfway to mission complete. Keep
not have a normal fucking marriage, and I'm really proud of that. Like, me and my wife, we work together well. It's not... I'm glad I found her, because if I found one of these fucking, like, girls out here nowadays where it's like 100% and all I do is sit on my fucking ass, I'd have been like, no. I'll just go gay at that point. Bush lattes. Nah, dude, my wife said she likes when I drink because I chill. I mean, I'm pretty chill for the most part anyway, but I fucking get into like a goofy side of me that I haven't been since I was a teenager. Ish. What? Like a... See what? Dude, what's fucking hilarious is that my brother-in-law and my fucking wife's uncle are alcoholics and shit, and people are always on their asses about it. But I'll be sitting there, dude, I drink vodka and tequila and shit like that all the time, and no one fucking even gives me a second look. And every time we go to her uncle's house, I'll have like a bottle of something with me, and they'll be like, Jason, and I'm like, I have a bottle of tequila, leave that man alone. He fought for the country, leave him alone.
We are losing Alpha. We control all objectives. Maintain the perimeter. Friendly UAV on station. Enemy is taking Charlie.
And there was one night I sit and fucking, I was just bullshit. I like to sit, you can get me in a conversation real well and just keep handing me beers, I'll get fucked up. And I didn't realize I'm fucked up until I, like, go to walk away and can't walk. And one night I was just bullshitting with my wife's uncle, and he'll be like, oh, you want a Miller? I'll be like, sure. And I sit there, go through them, sit there and drink one after another, and there was one night we did that shit. My brother-in-law had to take me home. I was like, I can't even drive.
Enemy is securing Charlie.
I'm reloading.
Enemy is securing Bravo. The enemy took Charlie. Enemy is taking Bravo. Securing Charlie.
Took a poxy shot.
I'm so pissed.
Charlie. Hostile UAV in the area. We are taking Charlie. Enemy UAV overhead. Securing Charlie. Securing Alpha. Objective
I don't like the taste of alcohol, that's why I have to put some kind of mixture in with mine. Like I do margaritas and shit like that.
We are taking Bravo.
There was something, I think it might have been the is it Budweiser? No, it was they're like little tiny they're like small cans of alcohol, and they're like, I think we had Black Cherry. I think it was Bud Light. I don't know.
Securing objective Charlie. Got them on the ground. Keep
We.
it up. Objectives, all objectives. Alpha secure.
But my wife's aunt, she had got some, but she didn't care for them, so she gave them to me and my brother-in-law. And we got fucked up so bad that my brother-in-law fell asleep outside the tent, and I was in half and half, passed the fuck out. And this was in the middle of the day. This was like noon.
Enemy controls 2 objectives. Push this. Enemy UAV active. Securing objective Bravo. Victory secure. Good fighting.
Kind of. What kind of alcoholic do you think I am? Where else can I post this fucking thing at? Oh yeah. My buddy Ben's fucking the hated. Oh, you guys get a chance. I don't know. Well, I know you're not really into movies, Nigel, but my buddy Ben has that hated movie reviewer, and he goes over shit. He actually, he's the reason I figured out the original chick who played Wednesday just died. Wednesday Addams. No, it was before her. She ain't the original. Yeah. Back. But nah, dude, this dude, my dude Ben, I've known him for, it's been a fucking while. We work together. He does what I do for a job. We used to, it's so funny. He's the one, he came up with the term pulling a David, which is my name, but because what would happen is, motherfuckers would piss me off, and he worked with me at this place. They'd piss me off, and I would be like, alright, you know what, fuck you, and I'd walk out. And then I did that shit 3 times at this one job before they were finally like, I don't think he's coming back after the 3rd time. And I didn't go back. I was like, fuck y'all. Well, he worked with me so much, he's seen me do that shit. I'm just like, as soon as someone would just, I'm just really looking for a reason to go the fuck home. I'm like, you know what, peace, fuck you. I'm gonna go home. So he started being like, I'm about to pull a David. I'm about to do this shit. Before he sent me, this dude cracks me the fuck up with some of the shit he sends me though. Like, he'll send me stuff like, you ever like eat this and then you take a shit and your asshole feels like it's on fire? That's the kind of shit I get from him. I'll be sitting at work like, motherfucker, I'm trying to clean somebody up. You talking about having nasty shits that burn your butthole. Like, and then I'll I still can't believe that fucking news article. They tried to say the resident died from a fucking eating hot Cheetos. Like, what? That'd have been an instant red. If I worked for the state, I'd have been like, what? No, like my position that I have is in other states they're called CNAs, but in Ohio we're called STNAs because we're state tested. Like, we have a license. The CNAs have certificates. Matter of fact, I got on my one agency because they're based out of Texas, and they sent me a fucking thing, and it said CNA, and I said, I need a new badge. And they're like, oh, did you lose it? And I said, no, because y'all put fucking CNA on here, and I'm an STNA. I'm state tested. I have an actual, like, fucking license. So like if I fuck up, I could lose my license and not be able to work in a nursing home. No. You have to have training for that. Well, technically in a nursing facility, you have to have you at least be an LPN, which is a licensed practitioner, nurse or something like that, which is what my wife's in school for. Oh yeah, I'll let her know as soon as she comes back. Yeah, you're welcome. Um, but but I'm trying to get my shit to do physical therapy, so I don't have to even mess with meds. Now, with what Nigel was talking about with the special needs adults, you don't gotta be like you ain't gotta be licensed to work in there to do what I do, and to pass meds they have you do med pass training, and it's like the one I did was only like I think it was like three days. And that right then and there was when I was like, yep, never gonna be a fucking nurse, because that's too much responsibility. Like, you fuck up them meds, you could kill somebody. Like, I'm good. That's how the most. Damn. She's a registered nurse, so she's a big wig. Yeah, there was some nurses getting pissed because they found out, like, agency, which is what I do. I'm about to go in-house at this place close to me. I mean, they're meeting my agency pay, so. But there's some agencies, like Dedicated Nursing Associates, which is DNA. They're a really good company. I'm inactive with them. I just haven't picked anything up. I got to update some paperwork. But these motherfuckers, they offer good pay. Like, you do a contract, I think one of my friends said that they were offering a contract for like 40 an hour. And they also offer contracts where you can go to like, if I remember right from what they told me, they will pay for your plane ticket and help you get a place to stay, or they reimburse you for it at least. While you're in Hawaii, you get like an apartment or a fucking hotel room or whatever. And you get paid to go. They pay good money for that shit too. I was like, man, I need to do that, but Ohio just became a compact state, so, and I was told it affects everybody in healthcare, but basically what it is, we call in, you do like, I think you have to do like an application for it, and then you pay like, I think it was $60 or some shit, and then you can work outside of the state. Like, I could go to like Indiana and shit, because I live close to Indiana. Like, I literally live half an hour from Fort Wayne, I think. Yeah, it's definitely the hardest part. Some of them are assholes, but
What?
well, there's a difference. There's like I got tiers for, not tears like out of my eyeballs, but like TIERS of what I will let slide and what I won't let slide. So like, and I don't get physical or nothing like that, but I'm saying like, okay, I got some residents who come in, and if I know their family don't come, like, and they usually, people let me know, I will do everything in my power to make sure they have like the best day. And I have residents who like call me their adopted grandson, son, whatever. Then I got these residents who were just never met me before, straight up dicks, and I'm like sitting there being nice, and I'll let that shit go for a few days, and then I'm finally just like, I'll like be like, listen, I don't gotta be here. I'm here because I want to be, not because I have to be. Like, I could be doing some other job, so I'm like Like, this attitude is just not worth it. So it's like, we can get along, or I can go down, talk to management, and just be like, hey, I'm not going in this person's room. And I can do that. I have a right to, like, refuse to do that shit. Like, they can put somebody else in there to take care of that resident. But I don't really ever have that problem. Like, I have some residents who are, you know, they want it their way, and I understand that. And some of them are nice about it, and they'll be like, this is how I want it set up, whatever. And I'm like, alright, you know, cool. Like, there's one lady tonight, took me, I kind of remembered, this is only my second time taking care of her, so I kind of remembered her routine, so it didn't take me as long. But she has a certain routine she likes set up, but she's always super sweet to me, so I'm like, I can't be pissed. Like, I can't be like, it sucks because you're standing there and you're waiting, which patience is a big thing with this job. You gotta be patient. And a lot of the residents tell me that all the time, like, I'm super patient with them. I'm like, well, I don't go to work with an attitude. I don't plan on getting pissed off while I'm at work. I come to work, you know, to make them feel better, because it sucks. I get it. I mean, it takes me back to when I was a kid. Like, you know, you gotta do everything your parents told you. You're stuck in a fucking house with them. You gotta, like, kind of do what they tell you to do. So I get that shit. So, and then I also will come to their defense too. Like, okay, I had a resident tonight, and I ask. People are like, I don't ask them. Like, you need to ask them. It's their fucking right. They have elderly rights. I mean, and they have regular rights just like the rest of us. And when people are like, well, I don't ask them if they want to shower. I just tell them, let's go. And I'm like, you need to ask them. I was like, I'm not going to go in there and be like, you need to go do this or you need to go do that. I said, that right there is going to get you attitude from them. You're going to piss them off. And then it's going to be hard as hell to take care of them. Versus, like, my one lady tonight, I walked in and I started to notice that most nights she wants to wear a t-shirt to bed. She don't want to wear a gown or whatever. So I asked her, I said, do you want to wear a gown or do you want to wear a t-shirt? She said t-shirt. I said, cool. I popped a t-shirt on her, and she was like, thank you. And I said, you're right. You're the one sleeping in it. I'm not sleeping in it. You know, you're the one that's going to sleep that way. And if that's what makes you comfortable, that's what makes you comfortable. And she was like talking to me about it. And she has a hard time talking, but I was like, you know, that's how I am, though. It took me a little while to get kind of, like, in that mindset, because I had all these dumbass females I was working with, co-workers, who were like, oh, they're gonna do this, and it was like, kind of like, do it whether they like it or not. I'm like, nah, I don't play that shit. Now I've been doing it for 8 years, I got a mindset where I'm like, my residents are gonna have their choices, they're gonna have their freedoms to do what as long as there ain't nothing harming them, I'm letting them make their choices. It's their choice to do the shit they do. But, I mean, I get if they're, like, out of their fucking minds and they're batshit crazy, and then we're like, okay, but then you gotta learn how to, I'm trying to think of the word here, it's not really so much manipulate them, but you're like, they used to call, redirect them, that's what it's called. That's the medical term. And it's funny, because a lot of my friends call me the king of redirect, because dude, I'm like a little kitty cat with those big fucking cute eyes, basically. I can get these residents to do anything I want. All I gotta do is figure out what they like, or something that would really get them excited, like happy, and it's like, alright, I will do, like, if you do this, like, let me get you dressed, or let me get you shower done, I will take you and we'll do this, or, like, shit, I bought food for residents, I've sat and watched movies with them, you know, whatever. I've gotten really good at this shit. I used to fucking hate my job. I don't know what changed. I think, well, part of what changed was me going to agency, and I kind of got to travel around a bit, but my mindset's just changed a lot. And just some of the shit I see, like, I was young, I caused a 16-year-old girl to quit. She pissed me the fuck off. You cannot, in a nursing facility, this is protected by HIPAA. It's their medical records, their right to privacy, HIPAA. So this lady had an accident and she needed changed. And I was down on a different hall taking care of somebody else. This girl comes out, yells out the lady's name, and then yells out that she had the accident and exactly what she did. I yelled back down the hall. I said, you cannot fucking say that. I said, you know how embarrassing that is for somebody? Like, it's like, you can't say that. And then this this chick went and told the nurses I told her to stay away from me, which I didn't say at the time. And then she did something else. She was just fucking annoying, and she did something else that finally I got in her face in front of the nurses, and I said, you do not belong in this place. I said, you need to mature. And then I looked at her and I'm like, oh, and I like literally tilted my head, looked at the nurse, and I was like, I want you to hear this. I looked at her and I said, stay the fuck away from me. And they said, I came back, I think like a week later, and they said that girl quit. And I said, well, I was like, she shouldn't have been in this fucking field. I said, I give people chances. Like, this dude I worked with tonight, he's a brand new aide. He's only been at it for a couple months. And I feel like he's good at it. The residents like him. And he's very professional with them. And so I told him, I was like, I think he's a good aide. And I told him, I think he has to retake his test, his licensing test. But for the most part, I think, I told everybody, because if someone asked me how, I was like, good aide, I like him, he's nice. He came and helped me on my haul. Shit, I was running my ass off. If it wasn't for him, dude, I probably would have sunk with the damn ship I was on. I said, I'm a very positive person. I like to boost people up. Anytime I see someone be like, oh, you know, I got this, I'll be like, yeah, keep going. But I'm also the type that if you're fucking up, I'm gonna call you out on it. Oh, fuck you. I mean, wanna get outside in the Volkswagen. Oh shit. But nah, dude. Where the fuck is my cord? It's weird. I used to hate this shit. Doing it for a job and your calls. We were just talking about medical field and shit, and I was just giving them my insights on how I am about the shit nowadays. Alright, I gotta... Yeah. Ouch. And see, that was the thing. When I first started doing this shit, I was always... So, in the nursing field, you're not supposed to... Like, if you work in the building, you're not supposed to take stuff they give you, because there's the possibility of, one, they're out of there... They actually will forget that they gave it to you, and then they're like, oh, it's missing. Or, there's like... the nursing facilities are afraid of favoritism. However, there's loopholes around that shit. I had a resident, she's passed now, she died last year, and I haven't seen her, like, I talked to her, but I haven't seen her in years, hadn't taken care of her in a few years. But back when my wife was pregnant with my daughter, she fucking hand crochet, or no, she knitted, I think, she knitted a blanket for my daughter, and my daughter wasn't even born yet, and she tried to give it to me, and I'm like, I can't take it, you know, we're in a nursing facility, I'm not allowed. Her fucking daughter stalked my ass. I lived in the town right down the street from where I was at. Her daughter stalked my ass to the gas station, came up to me as I was pumping gas, but she said my name first, so she didn't startle me. Came up to me and said, here's the blanket I was trying to give you. I threw the bitch in the back of my car, and my daughter still has it. It's out in I think it's in my garage in a box right now. But because I told her, I said, I can't take it while I'm in here. I said, however, they can't say shit when I'm outside of here, and you're giving it to me yourself. So I said, you're with it, so I know, you know. But you're not supposed to take shit from them because of favoritism is how they look at it, like I'm doing extra for them. But I literally give the same percent of, like, my care to every resident I take care of. Well, almost every one of them. There's so much to it. You break it down. Like, there's independent people. There's people that have 1 assist. There's 2 assists. There's, like, total care where they have to have a Hoyer, which is technically still a 2 assist, but they have it, like, as a Hoyer. It's a whole bunch of shit. I'm so good at this shit that I've been told I should get my nursing degree, but I just don't want to be a nurse. You do make more money, but that money ain't gonna be doing me no fucking favors if I fuck up and give someone the wrong shit. I know there's a facility right now that's under fire for that shit because they gave the guy, or no, they weren't even giving the guy the blood thinners or whatever he's supposed to be getting, and then he ended up dying. I'm like, yep, nope, I'm good. Oh, and I've had to call state a couple of times because as a healthcare provider, you're supposed to report shit that you see, and one thing that nurses are not supposed to do is leave meds on a person's table. They're supposed to stay in there and watch the resident take the fucking meds to make sure they took them. Not to say the resident wouldn't take the meds, it's the resident could knock them off on accident, shit like that. Or the resident could forget and think they took them. And I've literally seen nurses do that shit. And the thing is if I don't report it and I see it, then they look at it as I'm just as responsible. So I don't play when it comes to my fucking nursing or my STNA license. I'm like, we all gonna do our jobs today, because I ain't losing my license. That's why I always say one of my favorite sayings is ignorance is bliss. Because if I'm ignorant to the fact of what's going on, I ain't gotta worry about it. But if I see this shit, I'm gonna call the shit out too. Yeah, that's... With me being physical therapy, I want to do it because I want to see my residents get... Like, I want to make sure, like, I want to be part of that. I mean, I kind of am in a sense, but I'll be more part of it because I'll be the one, like, getting them up, exercising and shit. Oh god, yeah. And like right now, it's like some of these facilities realize how short they are, so they're like putting their fucking best face forward and being super nice and shit, and then you got these ones who are fucking morons and they're treating their staff like shit, and their staff are like, well, we don't fucking need to be here, peace, go fuck yourself. Right, and I don't get that either, especially with the shortage everyone's having. But like right now, dude, I've gotten offers from agencies, and I'm just like, nah, I'm good. Right. I have a reputation though too as a fucking really good aide. Like everyone is fucking looking for me. No, I didn't like that. What the fuck? I just got the batteries really bullshit on my controller.
Hostile UAV in the area. Confirming next hard point. Stand by.
Don't shoot
We've
me,
lost
you
out the
damn
field.
bastard.
Fight back.
On your six. Watch out.
I see this funny ass thing. It says, "Can we go to the playground now?" It says, "Yeah, but hang on a minute, Dave's gotta finish this McMarble first." It's a fucking picture of a McDonald's ashtray with matches beside it. Some of the dumb shit that pops up on my page. I swear. I'll tell you what, this here called men pervs and shit. They should meet some of the females that I know. Hell, my wife even. Motherfuckers are worse than some of the dudes I know.
Quick fix online. Ready for tasking. Hardpoint relocated. Stand by.
Copy that. UAV online and open the AO.
Are you stroking?
Move to the hardpoint.
UAV is bingo fuel.
Go in your home. It's your home. Don't you want to go home?
Enemy UAV overhead. Locating the next hardpoint. Get ready.
I'm gonna piss people off because I keep dropping in all these fucking channels that have all these people just putting like, come follow me on my stream.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
Right behind.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking lose this match for sure. Oh, what the fuck? Didn't even see that shit. Damn.
Hostile gunship overhead. The enemy's advancing.
I'm reloading.
Hardpoint relocating. Stand by.
Throwing sandbags.
Location updated. To the hardpoint.
Dropped him.
Hostile hostile incoming.
Damn, okay, he's hiding in the window. What a bitch.
Enemy personnel at the hardpoint.
We're fucked. Fucking, they got 209, we got 90. We're screwed. Yeah.
Compromised. Secure the area. UAV ready to deploy. Enemies inside the perimeter.
That's what I'm saying.
Confirming next hardpoint. Target area updated. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy personnel at the hardpoint.
Fuck, I got killed again. Hey, Nigel, you there? Said no. I'm about to be. We're gonna be transphobic because we're gonna own the new Hogwarts game. I said, I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. Yeah, I can't.
Locating the next hardpoint. Get ready.
Right. So fucking dumb. Nah, they're like, it's because the rolling in her comments. I said, just because she don't like your life decisions or whatever the fuck you're doing, doesn't mean that she's should be boycotted. It's an opinion. And as the saying goes, opinions are like assholes. We all have one. I don't think I've ever heard of him.
Hostile cruise missile incoming. Enemy UAV overhead. Mission compromised. We've been defeated.
So much. Good. I should be just fucking laying down. I just got shit to do. Dude, why does it say I have 3 viewers, but when I was just on here, it said I didn't have 3. I have 3 people. I don't know if this is accurate. I don't know. I'm so fucking confused. Well, on the computer it says I got 1 person. On here it says I got 3. On my dashboard on my Xbox. On the Xbox it's a lag?
Yeah.
I had 3 on here earlier, but I doubt it. Case now. Let's see what my move bot shit says here. I'm gonna do at least 1 more match. I'm gonna go pass the fuck out. Oh shit, I gotta switch out my batteries here. My fucking dude, listen, my wife, her fucking thing she had, it's broken. Fucking Wesley took it and God knows what the fuck he did with it, or to it. Why is this rocket vibrate? Says I got, okay, so definitely a lag on my shit, because now on the computer it says 2, but on my watch card it says 1.
Enemy in the area. Drop down, sniper. Flash incoming. Taking it, victim. Changing mag.
What? You breaking out.
Act like we were high. Yeah.
This motherfucker's laying on the ground. Fucking boots. Oh, some bitch on this game. Come back and come on y'all back. Sounds familiar.
The animated. Here.
Covering your 6. Switching back. Watch your fire.
Shit. I think so too. She probably did what you did, fucking ate food and passed out on her couch or something.
Oh no, she just messaged me like.
Friendly UAV online.
that old fucking saying I see all the time? I'll sleep when I'm dead. Start telling my wife that I'll sleep when I'm fucking dead. I'll die. Yeah, because I'll die from sleep deprivation. These motherfuckers are campers, bro. Hide behind shit. I'm about to slay. Oh shit. I fucking seen this funny ass. I thought about getting. I can't. It was like I think it was fucking pajamas. And it said something. It was in the men's section too. And it said something about slaying. I was like, I'm about to get this. I got fucking Fortnite pajamas. Oh, dude, I posted. I was talking so much shit about fucking the Bengals. I said typical on here crying like bitches, making up excuses. Nah, Bengals are sore losers. I'm sorry. If it was my team, I'd probably be talking saying the same shit, but I'm just, I can't. Hey, we might be home, but we didn't lose. We didn't lose at the last minute. After talking all that shit, and we also know how to use our grammar. So we got that going for us. Ooh, day. What old quarterback?
Yeah, you didn't hear about that?
No. So how was he able to still play though? Because usually when shit like that happens, they get. So wait a minute, he was like never convicted in court. Was accused, hush money. It's not on record. They don't exist. Sometimes you just gotta Harvey Weinstein it. Bill Cosby, yeah, fucker. I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, because didn't Bill Cosby had a show called Little Bill, didn't he? I was like, Little Bill was a little rapey. Maybe that's what Little Bill's. Maybe that's what he called his rape pills, Little Bill. Let me give you some of this little pill. I meant Bill.
Contact here.
Mission compromised. We have defeated.